want to sound like I'm old because I am, but I will say that in our day, we had pop idols that you could be proud of, like Donny Osmond. You know, he was a little bit country, not a little bit elky, like Justin Bieber.
Yes, exactly. A whole different thing.
Yeah, come
I'm
on.
glad you agree with me.
Absolutely. And listen, I showered 3 times a day because I want to smell white. They smell fantastic. Sunflowers.
Too funny. So listen, George, this movie is a very serious topic, and how did you get involved? It's such a great subject.
Well, in 2004, these 4 Latino kids entered this robotics competition, and they did it just to because they were very smart kids. So they enter this competition. They go against colleges because they figure if we lose to colleges, it won't be as bad as losing to high school. The robot cost under $800, and these 4 kids, they beat MIT, Harvard, Stanford, Yale. It's an amazing story.
I remember reading the article in Wired magazine about these kids and seeing it on the local news, and it's an incredible story. How did you make the leap from what you were doing to being involved in this project?
Well, Spare Parts is the perfect title. I got my wife's kidney in me, so I'm spare parts. So, but this,
we're glad about that.
But there's people that aren't glad. There's people that, but this story came to me, and the fact that Marissa Tomei would be in it, Academy Award winner, and Jamie Lee Curtis and Esai Morales, and dreams, especially right now, we're talking about the tension in this country, but dreams have no color.
Yeah.
And these 4 little Latino kids are just brilliant. They're intelligent, and the dream should continue like laughter should continue. So this is a great little movie that I think can have a big weekend.
Really good movie. I saw it last night and loved it. And you're really wonderful in it. And those young men are fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
When I was a kid, I wasn't much into engineering. I was still trying to figure out what 2 crayons made green.
Right.
George, when I watched this, I got a little emotional because my mom substitutes at Carl Hayden. I went to Central High School, which is in the same district. We played Carl Hayden all the time, so I saw that kind of experience around me all the time. How neat was it for you to just represent that community the way you were able to?
Oh, thank you. That's when you do stand up, it's quite a solitary life, and you never know what's going to happen to you, and you never expect anything good to happen to you. And a dream can never survive by itself. So the fact that these 4 kids who were so intelligent put together this robot and won as a team, and they continue to win, and they had problems with documentation. So what they did was the competition moved to Canada so that these kids couldn't compete.
Right.
Come on, they're like, let's take it to Canada. They can't cross the border.
That's all right.
Did they go to Canada and try to win there? Or
No, they got crossed. But no. So what makes it good is that every kid should dream, and everybody should dream no matter how old you are. So this is a perfect movie.
So you went back to your elementary school
I did.
recently and recreated a photo that you took 42 years ago.
Look at this.
Oh my
Can we see this?
sweet
Tell us
is
the
that?
story behind it.
You look exactly the same.
Oh my God, thank you. I went to that school, and I was very shy and introvert. I didn't have a father, and going to that school, that's where I went to my first dance in this auditorium. And then weird kids, they gave out toys. We never knew where they came from. So for the last 9 years, I've given out a toy to every kid at that school. I do it myself, and I hand them out.
How beautiful.
You were brought up by your grandmother, though, correct?
And I was brought up by my grandmother.
She was tough, huh?
Who, I said, Grandma, one time I said, do you love me? And she said, I have to. You're my grandson. So, thank God for that law. So in that auditorium was where so many, interesting things happened to me. One time we were taking pictures, and we were all wearing T-shirts because we didn't have a shirt. And then the photographer was like, why are all these 12 kids wearing T-shirts? So they took one guy's shirt, and we all wore the shirt. So like 14 guys in the same class have the same shirt. And at that auditorium now, they named the auditorium after me. I think we have
Wow, beautiful.
What a beautiful legacy, George. What an amazing thing. Thank you very much for being here. Spare Parts will be in theaters this Friday. Go see it. We'll be right back after this with Donny Osmond.